Hi everybody, so it's Sarah here and I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. I haven't made a video in a long time. I feel like it's been over maybe like about a month. But anyways, yeah, I've just been busy. Got my wisdom teeth removed recently, so my mouth does not feel great right now. But the swelling is pretty much all gone and I didn't really have that much bruising, so I thought, let's make a video. I'm excited. I have a midterm tomorrow, and you know there's nothing like a midterm to make you do something completely unrelated, like put on some pink eyeshadow, make a video. So here I am. I'm going to show you my monthly favorites. I actually have two foundations this month, which I'm really excited about, and I guess I'll start with them because it's the base, I suppose. So the first one, I am just late to this bandwagon, but this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm finally coming to terms with how pasty white I am. I am the lightest color, Y205. And I would think based on how many shades they have, it would be number one, easy to find a match, and number two, I wouldn't really be the lightest one because I feel like I'm not that pale. Like I'm pale, but I'm not like the lightest color out of 50. But anyways, I am apparently. I like the way this looks, and what makes me love this so much is how good it looks in pictures. It seriously is truly lovely in photos. I was on vacation and the professional photographer on the resort was there. I was wearing this foundation. I was wearing a darker color though because I was self-tanning. And when I looked at the photos, they're like, damn, my skin looks on point in these photos. So I was really, really into that. So I just got my shade for my usual pale self because I don't like self-tanning on the regular, and I'm in love with it. I have dry skin and it looks pretty good, I think, with that, especially in photos. So it's amazing. I bought it for events and photos and whatnot, so love it. The second one is a brand new one from Josie Maran. It's called the Vibrancy Foundation. Vibrancy Fluid Foundation, and it is infused with argan oil, of course. It wouldn't be a Josie Maran product if it wasn't. And I am not that crazy about the argan oil itself, but this foundation as a whole is beautiful. You get a nice medium coverage, I would say. And it's so dewy and beautiful, but it actually lasts all day. On my skin, I'm dry. If you're oily, you'll probably want to stay away from this, and unless you really, really like that like extremely dewy look. But for dry skin people, this looks beautiful, and I've worn it for over 12-hour days and it stayed on really, really nicely. So I'm in love with it. I'm going to do a full review to let you know some more information, but I love this. So I posted last month on Instagram a monthly favorites because I didn't have time to make one. And this was actually in it, but I thought I'd just mention it again because I'm so in love with it. My Instagram, by the way, is SkellsMakeup. Please follow me if you want. I'd love that. So this is Benefit Dandelion. It's such a beautiful pale pink glowy little blush. I absolutely love it, and as you can see, they sell it in the little travel size now, so I thought I'd just get that because it's expanse. I don't know if you'll see it. I'm actually wearing it right now, but I love it. It's just such a gorgeous soft color, and when I looked at it the first time, I just seriously thought, like, like, it's so pale. It looked so pale, I just thought it would hardly show up, but I love it for that everyday, really soft, pretty pink. Obsessed with this. Love it. I have a couple lip favorites. The first one is by NYX. This is their lip liner in pale pink, and I hadn't seen this one before, so I'm not sure if it's a new color or if I just haven't seen it. But we did get a NYX store here in Toronto, so I hit that up, of course, and this was one of the things I bought, and I love it. I love their lip liners, and they have gorgeous colors, so I highly recommend this for like that not too pinky pink, nudie pink. But it's just, yeah, it's really pretty, and it's not too like cool tone, so I like that a lot. The next thing is, you guessed it, Pure Hollywood. I love this shade by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is her liquid lipstick. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love the formula. I've heard some people say they don't like it because it's streaky and it doesn't go on in a nice way, but I find it goes on beautifully, super pigmented, super even. It lasts really nicely, so I am in love with it. I think liquid lipsticks tend to vary shade by shade, so the formula at least, so, but I was really impressed with this because usually the lightest shades of the formula are the worst that I found, at least. So I think this was great. I really want to try Milkshake as well, but I saw a picture of it on somebody and it did look really dry. But anyways, I'm gonna try it, we'll see. Speaking of Anastasia, I also got her eyeshadow in Pink Champagne. I feel like everyone knows this eyeshadow. It's just so gorgeous and glowy and shiny. Oh, lovely, lovely texture. It does have that metallic, like foiled kind of look to it, which who doesn't like that? It's just absolutely beautiful. And her shadows are actually very reasonably priced. They're $16 Canadian, and usually I find these like higher end companies make them for like $24, so I was really happy to see the price. Good job, Anastasia. All right, my last favorite of the month is the NYX Microbrow pencil. This one is fantastic. I got the color Taupe. I've watched a lot of reviews and most people say it is really similar to the Anastasia one, and I think it really, really is. Very extremely similar. It is a little bit like you have to press a little bit harder, which doesn't really bother me, but that's the only real difference I found. The Taupe color I think is a little bit darker than the Anastasia Taupe, but it's a great shade and I'm really happy with the way this looks. I'm definitely purchasing this from now on instead of the Anastasia one because it's just similar enough that I am not going to spend all that extra money on the Anastasia one just for the name. Alright guys, so those were all my monthly favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I will list my name down below here. It's SkellsMakeup, the exact same as my YouTube channel. I would appreciate that so much. And if you want to hit the like button, subscribe, or comment, I love hearing from you guys too. Comments are my favorite always. So yeah, let me know what your monthly favorites are or if you've tried any of these products. And have an amazing day. Mwah! Bye!